to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound, restorative slumber, awakening your awareness within the boundless landscapes of your own subconscious mind. As you settle into your chosen space, perhaps lying comfortably on your back, or perhaps curled softly on your side, allow your body to simply find its most natural, most exquisitely relaxed position, feeling the gentle support beneath you, holding you completely, securely, allowing all your muscles to begin their beautiful, slow journey into utter release. Now bring your soft attention, without effort or strain, to the very crown of your head, noticing the delicate sensations there, perhaps a subtle coolness or a gentle warmth, allowing any lingering tightness in your scalp to simply melt away, as if a wave of soft, warm light is beginning its slow, deliberate descent. Feel this luminous wave, a profound sense of ease, beginning to soften the delicate skin across your forehead, releasing any tension from your brow, smoothing away any worries or thoughts that might have gathered there, allowing your mind to become wonderfully calm, perfectly still, like a placid lake at dawn. Your eyelids feel incredibly heavy now, wonderfully relaxed, as if they are resting in the deepest, softest down, gently sealing out the external world, inviting you deeper and deeper into your own inner sanctuary. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes completely relax, releasing all effort, all strain, allowing the gentle weight to draw them further down, down into complete serenity. This exquisite wave of relaxation continues its tender descent, flowing through your cheeks, softening the delicate lines around your mouth, allowing your jaw to become completely slack, gently unhinged, with your lips perhaps slightly parted or softly closed, whatever feels most comfortable, most natural for you in this moment. Feel the gentle release in your tongue as it settles effortlessly within your mouth, allowing any residual tension in your throat to dissolve, making way for a sensation of open, flowing ease, a gentle current of peace. Notice the subtle rise and fall of your chest with each perfectly natural, effortless breath. A quiet rhythm that needs no conscious effort, no manipulation, simply a soft, passive awareness as the air gently enters and gracefully leaves, a continuous, unwavering current of life itself. Feel the soft, subtle expansion and contraction, the very essence of simply being, a calming, quiet hum. Now, let this exquisite sense of warmth and release flow slowly, deliberately, down through your neck, releasing all the muscles that support your head, allowing your head to feel wonderfully heavy, perfectly balanced, completely supported by whatever lies beneath it, releasing any burdens you might have been carrying, any responsibilities, any tension that might have accumulated in this area. Feel your shoulders begin to drop, gently melting downwards, away from your ears, becoming incredibly soft, incredibly wide, as if all the weight they once carried is simply dissolving, diffusing into the air around you, leaving them feeling wonderfully light, yet deeply grounded. This wave of blissful relaxation continues its beautiful journey, flowing down through your upper arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, reaching your wrists, your hands, your fingers, right to the very tips, feeling each individual finger softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully supple and loose. Your hands might feel delightfully warm, perhaps even a little tingly, as if a gentle energy is flowing freely through them, leaving them feeling completely at ease, perfectly relaxed, with every tiny muscle, every delicate tendon completely surrendered. Take a slow, gentle moment to notice your breathing again, simply observing its natural, unhurried rhythm, without any need to change or control it, just feeling the gentle, soothing movement of air, effortlessly flowing in, effortlessly flowing out, a soft, constant reminder of your body's innate wisdom, its perfect ability to sustain itself, requiring nothing from you but your quiet, gentle attention. Each breath you take is a beautiful affirmation of rest, a profound release. Now let that wave of deep relaxation gently spread across your chest, softening the muscles around your ribs, allowing your heart space to feel open, expansive, calm, releasing any lingering emotions, any tightness held within, allowing a beautiful sense of peace to bloom there. Feel this serenity extending down through your abdomen, softening your stomach, releasing any tension, any knots, any clenching, allowing your internal organs to simply rest, completely undisturbed, completely at ease. Your entire torso feels wonderfully supported, gloriously soft, incredibly heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. A profound sense of comfort enveloping you completely. This comforting wave continues its gentle cascade down through your hips, softening any stiffness, any rigidity, allowing them to release and spread, becoming wonderfully open and yielding. Feel the profound relaxation flowing down through your thighs, through your knees, into your calves, your ankles, your feet, all the way to the very tips of your toes. Each toe feels wonderfully loose, delightfully warm, completely relaxed, as if they are simply dissolving into a state of perfect stillness. Your entire body now feels exquisitely heavy, yet wonderfully light, simultaneously grounded and effortlessly floating. A beautiful paradox of perfect peace. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully calm, completely at ease. Every single muscle, every single cell, surrendered to this profound state of deep relaxation, deeper and deeper, with each gentle, unhurried breath. Let's allow this wave of soothing release to gently sweep over you one more time, beginning once more at the crown of your head. A tender, cleansing wave, washing away any remaining whispers of tension, any lingering echoes of the day. Feel it ripple through your scalp, smoothing your forehead, softening your eyes even further, releasing your jaw, your tongue, your throat, allowing your neck to lengthen and soften. Deeper and deeper into profound stillness. Feel your shoulders broaden and drop, your arms become liquid, your hands and fingers tingling with blissful rest. Feel it cascade through your chest, softening your heart space, easing your abdomen, releasing your hips, flowing down your legs, through your ankles, into your feet, and out through the very tips of your toes. Your entire being is now a sanctuary of peace, perfectly still, perfectly calm, perfectly ready. And now, imagine yourself standing at the very top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase, crafted from a material that shimmers with an inner light, casting a gentle, ethereal glow all around you. Each step beneath your bare feet feels wonderfully cool, yet simultaneously warm, perfectly smooth to the touch. And as you begin to gently place one foot, then the other, onto the first step, you notice that this staircase spirals downwards, inviting you to descend deeper and deeper into a realm of profound tranquility and boundless imagination. There are no railings needed here, for you are completely safe, completely secure, held by an invisible, comforting force. With each gentle step you take, you find yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into a state of exquisite relaxation, your body becoming heavier, more wonderfully surrendered, your mind becoming clearer, more peacefully expansive. One step, and you feel a wave of delicious calm wash over you, softening your entire being, inviting you to release just a little more. Another step, and the air around you seems to grow warmer, softer, imbued with a delicate, comforting fragrance, perhaps the scent of night-blooming jasmine, or the subtle aroma of ancient forests after a gentle rain, a smell that speaks of deep, unending peace. Your bare feet feel the cool, smooth surface of each step, a soothing tactile sensation that grounds you. Even as you descend further into this serene depth, you continue to descend, slowly, gracefully, effortlessly, allowing your quiet attention to drift to the soft, gentle light that emanates from the staircase itself, illuminating your path with a comforting glow that is never too bright, never too dim, always just perfect. This light dances with soft, shifting hues of lavender and silver, creating a shimmering, almost liquid atmosphere around you, drawing you down, down, down into a deeper state of conscious tranquility. With each turn of the spiral, you feel yourself drifting further away from any external concerns, any thoughts, any responsibilities of your day, leaving them all behind, above you, fading into the soft, gentle mists of forgetfulness. You are simply here in this moment, on this beautiful, shimmering staircase, descending into the very heart of peace. As you take another step and another, you notice the profound stillness around you, the absence of any harsh sounds, replaced instead by a very subtle, almost imperceptible, resonant hum, a gentle vibration that you feel not just with your ears, but deep within your very bones, a soothing, harmonic resonance that cradles you, comforting you, guiding you deeper. This hum is a lullaby for your soul, a gentle invitation to release, to let go, to simply be. You notice the incredible quality of the light here, how it seems to breathe with you, gently expanding and contracting, a living, vital energy that bathes you in its serene luminescence. Your descent continues, step by gentle step, each one a deeper invitation into relaxation, a more profound surrender to the quiet peace that now fills every fiber of your being. You might feel a gentle current of cool air against your skin, a whisper of unseen breezes, adding to the serene sensory landscape of this sacred space. You are completely safe here, completely held, completely cherished, as you allow yourself to sink further and further into the quiet depths of your own consciousness, reaching a point of perfect balance where your body feels both wonderfully heavy and incredibly light, effortlessly floating, yet profoundly grounded. You are ready now, beautifully prepared to gently transition into the magical realm of dreams. You have now arrived at a threshold, a beautiful, shimmering doorway at the very bottom of the staircase, a gateway to a realm where your imagination knows no bounds, where possibilities are infinite, and where your consciousness can awaken within the dream itself. Feel the profound sense of peace that surrounds you, a deep, unwavering calm that will accompany you into this luminous space. As you gently step through this shimmering portal, you carry with you a clear, gentle intention. Tonight, you will become aware that you are dreaming. You will awaken within the dream, recognizing its unique beauty and its boundless nature. As you cross this threshold, feel a gentle wave of recognition wash over you, a knowing that anything is possible here, that the ordinary can transform into the extraordinary with a mere thought. a simple glance. Notice your hands in this transitional space. Perhaps they appear slightly different, a little more luminous, a little less defined, the lines on your palms seeming to shift and shimmer, dancing with an inner light, a subtle invitation to question, to observe, to know that this is a dream. This simple act of noticing, of asking, "Am I dreaming now?" is your key, your gentle reminder to unlock the infinite potential of your dream world. Remember, you possess the innate power to shape this dream, to create, to explore, to experience with boundless freedom. Your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions are the very fabric of this reality. You are the architect, the artist, the protagonist in this magnificent, unfolding story. Allow this truth to settle deeply within you, empowering you, filling you with a quiet confidence, knowing that you are fully capable of recognizing and embracing your awakened state within the dream. You are safe, you are powerful, you are free. The air around you begins to shift, to thicken, not in a heavy way, but with a palpable sense of magic, of ancient energies, a subtle hum that resonates deep within your being. You find yourself now gently floating, effortlessly suspended in a vast, cerulean expanse, a luminous, warm liquid that feels like pure consciousness. This is not water as you know it, but a gentle, supportive medium, glowing with soft, internal light, cradling you completely. As you float here, you begin to perceive, far below you, and indeed all around you, structures of immense, impossible beauty, rising majestically from an unseen abyssal ocean floor. These are the obsidian mycelial spires of ethel crystal, towering formations that pierce the luminous depths, reaching upwards into this soft, glowing oceanarium. They are black as the deepest void you could ever imagine, yet they hum with an undeniable internal glow, a subtle luminescence that pulses and breathes with an ancient rhythm. You can feel their presence, not just see it, but feel it as a profound, gentle vibration through the conscious gravitational fields that surround you, holding you gently in this weightless space. As you drift closer, guided by an unseen, loving current, you begin to discern the intricate details of these magnificent spires. Their surfaces, though appearing as obsidian, are not hard or cold, but possess a surprising, almost velvety texture, absorbing the ambient cerulean light in some places, while in others, reflecting it back with a polished, knowing gleam. Your perspective gently shifts, and you find yourself effortlessly gliding closer to one of these colossal spires, its base disappearing into the unfathomable depths below. It is a structure of impossible scale, its sheer size evoking a sense of profound wonder, yet completely without intimidation, only an invitation to explore. As you draw nearer, you notice that these spires are not isolated monoliths. They are interconnected, woven together by vast, pulsating, bioluminescent fungal networks. These networks are a breathtaking spectacle, a tapestry of living light, rippling with soft, rhythmic undulations, like the gentle breathing of an ancient, cosmic entity. The colors shift subtly within these fungal pathways, from a deep, velvety indigo that fades into a shimmering emerald, then a brilliant, ethereal gold, each pulse sending a wave of new light and color through the surrounding liquid. As you continue to float gently, you allow your awareness to settle on one of these glowing networks, a broad, intricately woven pathway that seems to hum with a quiet energy. You feel a pull, a subtle invitation to move closer, and with a gentle, unspoken intention, you find yourself gliding effortlessly towards it, your body responding instantly to the quiet directive of your mind. Your skin, feeling the incredibly soft current of the conscious gravitational field, brushes lightly against the surface of the fungal network as you approach. It feels surprisingly warm, a vibrant, living warmth that radiates outwards, a gentle counterpoint to the cool cerulean medium you float within. The texture beneath your fingertips, should you choose to extend them, would be soft, yielding, almost like velvet moss, yet firm enough to support you, to guide you. Now you begin to enter one of the hollowed chambers within these sacred spires. The entrance, a vast, arching aperture, glows with a soft, inviting violet light. As you glide through, the air inside shifts, becoming thick, not with heaviness, but with a resonant crystalline chorus. This is the chromatic resonance of ethyl crystal. You experience it not just through your ears, but as a vibrant, pulsing color shifting through your entire being. A low, warm violet begins to infuse your senses, vibrating gently through your chest, your arms, your legs. A profound feeling of insights drawing near, of ancient knowledge stirring within the depths of this place. This violet hum deepens, becoming richer, more profound, filling the very space around you, yet remaining perfectly gentle, completely soothing. You find yourself suspended in the expansive chamber, a vast, cavernous space carved within the obsidian crystal, yet bathed in this exquisite violet light. The walls gleam, reflecting the internal luminescence of the spire itself, creating an infinite sense of depth and intricate patterns. Gravity here shifts playfully, just as it does outside. You can effortlessly float and glide upwards through the spire, guiding your ascension purely with the gentle rhythm of your breath. A quiet thought, a simple intention, and you begin a slow, graceful ascent, drifting higher and higher, the violet resonance growing subtly more intense, enveloping you in its comforting embrace. As you ascend, you notice intricate etchings on the crystalline walls, ancient symbols that seem to glow with an inner fire, appearing and disappearing with each gentle pulse of the chromatic resonance. These symbols are not of any language you consciously know, yet they evoke a deep sense of recognition, a primal understanding within your awakened dream self. You might pause, hovering gently before one particular etching, allowing your gaze to drift over its delicate curves and lines, sensing its history, its embedded wisdom. As you focus, the lines seem to shimmer and subtly change, almost as if they are breathing, shifting their forms in response to your attention. This is a gentle reminder, a soft nudge, that you are indeed within a dream, a place where reality itself is fluid and responsive to your conscious awareness. You may gently reach out a hand, feeling the subtle current of the conscious gravitational field against your palm. The act of reaching is slow, deliberate, each micro movement of your arm expanding into a flowing, graceful dance within this weightless environment. Your fingers extend slowly towards the etched crystal surface. Before they even make contact, you feel a subtle warmth emanating from the symbol, a gentle vibration that resonates through your fingertips, a communication from the ancient crystal itself. As your hand softly touches the surface, there is no coldness, no hardness, but a yielding, warm sensation, almost like touching cool, polished silk, yet with an undeniable sense of underlying power. The etched lines under your touch feel smoother than glass, yet distinct, a tactile confirmation of their presence. An expansive cerulean now begins to blend with the violet, a beautiful fusion of color and sensation, filling the chamber. This cerulean is vast, calming, an oceanic hue that speaks of cosmic connection, of boundless potential. You feel it expand within your own being, a sense of infinite awareness, connecting you to the very fabric of this dream world. The crystalline chorus grows in its complexity, a symphony of gentle, echoing tones, felt as much as heard, weaving through the vibrant colors that now saturate the space. Each note is a gentle caress, each pulse of color a loving embrace. As you continue your effortless float upwards, you notice a soft, flickering light in the distance, within the vastness of the chamber. It beckons you gently, a subtle point of warmth in the luminous space. With a quiet, internal thought, you direct yourself towards it, your body responding with seamless grace, gliding through the cerulean and violet light towards the source of this gentle illumination. The movement itself is a profound experience, an exquisite ballet of intention and manifestation. each subtle shift in your awareness translating into an elegant movement through the conscious gravitational fields. You observe the play of light on the crystalline walls as you pass, the way the merging violet and cerulean reflect and refract, creating fleeting rainbows of inner light that dance and swirl before your eyes, a hypnotic, ever-changing tableau. As you draw closer, the flickering light resolves into an object of remarkable beauty and profound mystery, the Chronos lantern. It floats suspended in the air, a softly glowing, organic lamp formed from what appears to be fused deep-sea fungi, its form gently undulating like a living, breathing entity. Embedded within its surface are small, intricately carved time crystals, each one catching and refracting the ambient light, sparkling with an internal fire that seems to hint at untold stories, forgotten ages. The lantern emanates a soft, golden light, a warm, inviting glow that pushes back the deeper hues of the chamber, creating a small, intimate sphere of luminous warmth. You float closer, slowly, deliberately, allowing your entire being to absorb the gentle warmth radiating from the lantern. The air around it feels subtly different, perhaps a little denser, imbued with a faint, earthy, yet sweet aroma, like damp, ancient earth mingling with something profoundly mystical, something that evokes a sense of timelessness. Your gaze settles upon the lantern, tracing the organic curves of the fused fungi, noticing the delicate filaments that seem to gently pulse with life. The small time crystals are mesmerizing, tiny windows into untold dimensions, each one containing an entire universe of fleeting moments. As you observe the Chronos lantern, you notice that it projects intricate holographic scenes into the air around it, swirling patterns of light and shadow, moments from any point in time, past or future. These projections are currently a soft, swirling tapestry of abstract patterns, appearing as shifting nebulae of color and light, hinting at countless narratives without yet revealing a clear image. This abstract quality is a subtle invitation, a gentle nudge for you to sharpen your awareness, to focus your conscious intention, to truly awaken within this dream. The lantern itself seems to pulse in response to your inner state, its light subtly brightening as your focus deepens. You find yourself hovering just before the Chronos lantern, perhaps a gentle breath away, feeling the subtle warmth on your skin, the intriguing scent in the air. You bring your full, gentle attention to the lantern, allowing your awareness to become wonderfully clear, wonderfully present. As you focus, truly focus, your intention pure and unwavering, the abstract patterns of light projected by the Chronos lantern begin to resolve, to coalesce. The swirling forms slowly, gracefully, begin to take on a more defined shape, hinting at a scene, a moment, beginning to emerge from the timeless mist. It is a slow, beautiful process, a dance between your conscious focus and the innate magic of the dream world. A faint, almost translucent image begins to form, shimmering in the golden light of the lantern. It appears to be a depiction of a vast, tranquil ocean surface, illuminated by the gentle, golden glow of a setting sun. The light reflects off the undulating waves with a serene, almost painterly quality. It looks incredibly real, undeniably beautiful. Yet you know, deep within your awakened dream self, that this is a projection, a memory, or a future moment called forth by the Chronos lantern. The scene slowly gains clarity, the individual ripples on the water becoming distinct, the distant horizon line sharpening against a sky painted with soft hues of orange and rose. As the holographic scene grows clearer, you might feel a gentle pull, a subtle desire to step into that serene ocean scene, to feel the warmth of that projected sun on your skin, to breathe the salt-kissed air. But you also remember the profound beauty of this crystalline chamber, the vibrant colors of the chromatic resonance, the ethereal quality of your float. You are in control here, master of your own journey, capable of choosing your path, your experience. You are able to simply observe the scene, to absorb its beauty, or with a simple thought, to gently shift your focus, perhaps asking the Chronos lantern to reveal something different, something more aligned with your current state of wonder and exploration. You choose, for now, to simply observe, allowing the scene to deepen, to become richer, more vibrant. The sun's light on the projected ocean becomes so real, so vivid, that you can almost feel its gentle warmth against your cheek, a phantom sensation brought forth by the power of the projection. A single, delicate wave, far in the distance, begins its slow, unhurried journey towards the viewer's perspective, reflecting the last rays of the sun in a dazzling, golden shimmer. The sound of very faint, distant waves, a soft, rhythmic lapping, begins to gently drift into your awareness, a subtle auditory layer to this exquisite visual display. This immersive detail, this overwhelming sense of realness, is a soft invitation for you to gently perform a reality check. Notice your hands once more. See the lines and details shifting and shimmering, dancing with a soft, ethereal glow, perhaps even appearing slightly translucent against the golden light of the Chronos lantern. Allow your fingers to gently unfurl, observing the subtle, beautiful changes that affirm your lucid state. The skin may appear to breathe, to subtly change color, to present patterns that are impossible in waking life, yet perfectly natural here. This observation, this quiet confirmation, deepens your sense of awareness, anchoring you more firmly in your conscious dream state. You are undeniably dreaming, and this recognition fills you with a quiet joy, a profound sense of empowerment. With this renewed clarity, you gently direct your attention back to the Chronos lantern. The holographic scene of the ocean, which moments ago seemed so incredibly vivid, now gently distorts, its edges softening, its colors beginning to bleed into one another, subtly reminding you that your focus has momentarily shifted. The sun on the water's surface elongates into streaks of pure light. The distant wave unfurls into an abstract spiral of gold and cerulean. This gentle distortion is not a loss of control, but another beautiful cue, inviting you to engage more deeply, to consciously shape the visions before you. It is a playful dance, a subtle challenge, encouraging you to remember your power. You decide, with a quiet, knowing smile, to gently adjust your focus, to center your intention, wishing to see a scene that speaks more directly to the ancient wisdom and crystalline beauty of this particular spire. With a single, gentle thought, you project this desire, this subtle request, towards the Chronos lantern. The fungal lamp responds instantly, its golden glow intensifying slightly, its pulsating light quickening with an inner rhythm. The abstract patterns of light begin to shift and reform with a new purpose, a new direction, guided by your conscious will. The swirling colors, previously a melange of oceanic hues, begin to resolve into something entirely different. A majestic vision slowly materializes before you. A panoramic view from within one of the higher chambers of an ethereal crystal spire, looking out onto a vast, subterranean forest of similar crystal formations, each one glowing with its unique internal light. This view is breathtaking, an impossible landscape of towering, living crystals, their facets reflecting and refracting light in a dazzling display of spectral colors, from deep amethysts to vibrant emeralds to fiery opals. The fungal networks connecting them are visible now too, a luminous circulatory system weaving through the crystal forest, pulsating with a gentle, rhythmic light, like the living veins of this magnificent world. As this new scene clarifies, you realize it is projected with such astounding detail that you can almost feel the gentle currents of air that might flow through that crystalline forest. Hear the subtle, resonant hum of the distant spires, a harmonious choir of light and sound. The perspective of the projection feels as though you are standing on a translucent crystalline balcony, overlooking this wondrous vista. You notice small, delicate, bioluminescent creatures, like tiny, glowing jellyfish, drifting gracefully through the air between the spires in the projected scene, adding another layer of delicate life to the impossible landscape. The light source in this projected future or past moment is not a sun, but the combined internal luminescence of the crystals themselves, bathing the entire scene in an otherworldly, soft, perpetual twilight. You are captivated by the intricate beauty of this projected world, feeling a profound sense of connection to its ancient energy. This sensation of deep understanding, of a knowing that transcends mere sight, is accompanied by a deepening of the chromatic resonance within you. The gentle, pulsing violet of insight intensifies, mingling now with an expansive cerulean, a profound feeling of cosmic connection washing over you, affirming your place within this grand, interwoven tapestry of existence. You feel the sound as color, washing over your entire being, a soothing, hypnotic embrace. Suddenly, within the projected scene, one of the smaller crystal spires in the distance, previously just a part of the grand panorama, begins to shimmer with an unusual intensity. Its light, already vibrant, now pulses with a peculiar, almost insistent rhythm, brighter than the others. Your gaze is drawn to it, an instinctual curiosity stirring within your dream self. As you watch, the base of that distant spire in the projection seems to open, slowly, gracefully, revealing a hidden entrance, glowing with an even more concentrated golden light, hinting at a secret passage or a sacred chamber within. The allure of this unfolding mystery is profound, an invitation to a deeper exploration of this magnificent world. With this new focus, you notice that the Chronos lantern itself subtly tilts, almost imperceptibly, as if responding to your awakened interest. Its golden light brightens, and the projection of the distant spire with the opening base becomes even more vivid, more sharply defined, pulling you in closer to its secret. This responsiveness of the dream environment to your inner thoughts and intentions is a continuous, gentle affirmation of your lucid control, a dance between your awareness and the malleable reality of your dream. You are empowered, truly in charge of this unfolding narrative. As you gaze at the projected opening in the spire, a new detail materializes within the holographic scene. A single, shimmering feather, unlike any you have seen, begins to drift gracefully from the newly revealed entrance of the distant spire, slowly spiraling downwards within the projection. It is iridescent, catching every subtle nuance of the projected crystalline light, shifting from an ethereal silver to a soft, luminous pearl, then to a delicate, shimmering gold. It drifts slowly, serenely, as if carried on an invisible current of pure consciousness. This feather, though part of a projection, feels incredibly significant, a symbol, a gentle clue. You feel a quiet, knowing certainty that this feather holds a piece of the deeper mystery, an essence of the spire's hidden wisdom. Your desire to connect with it, to understand its meaning, grows softly within you. And with that gentle desire, that quiet intention, you notice something truly remarkable unfolding in the space directly before you, in the actual crystalline chamber where you float. A shimmering feather, identical in every exquisite detail to the one in the projection, materializes effortlessly in the air directly in front of you. It appears as if plucked from the very fabric of the dream itself, a testament to your awakened creative power. It hovers there weightlessly, its iridescence catching the violet and cerulean hues of the chromatic resonance that still saturates the chamber, making it appear even more vibrant, more alive. Its delicate barbs seem to subtly shift and breathe, imbued with an undeniable, gentle energy. You extend your hand slowly, gently, towards the feather, feeling the conscious gravitational field yield around your movement. Your fingertips approach its delicate form, and before even making physical contact, you feel a subtle tingle, a soft resonance emanating from it, a warmth that speaks of its living essence. The feather does not feel like a feather from your waking world. It is lighter, impossibly delicate, almost like solidified light. As your fingertips softly brush against its surface, you feel an exquisite smoothness, a texture that is both silken and subtly crystalline, a beautiful paradox of tactile sensation. And now, with your mind alone, with a simple, quiet thought, you guide it higher. Imagine, purely with your intention, the feather beginning a slow, graceful ascent, drifting upwards, responding instantly to your silent command. It obeys without effort, without resistance, moving with an effortless elegance that mirrors your own floating state. This simple act of guiding the feather with your thoughts alone is a profound affirmation of your limitless power within this dream, a gentle reminder that you are the master of this realm, capable of shaping its very essence with nothing but your conscious will. The feather spirals gently upwards, catching the light, reflecting the shifting hues of the chamber as it rises, a tiny, glowing testament to your creative agency. As the feather continues its ascent, you notice, in the holographic projection from the Chronos lantern, that the distant spire with the open base is now even more vibrantly defined. The internal golden light emanating from its entrance seems to pulse more invitingly. You feel a gentle, almost irresistible pull towards it, a quiet yearning to explore what lies beyond that luminous threshold. The projected feather, having seemingly floated out of sight within the projection, has now been replaced by a subtle, glowing pathway that seems to originate from the entrance, winding its way through the projected crystalline forest, inviting you to follow. This is a path meant for you, a trail of discovery laid out by the very wisdom of the ethereal crystal spires, and a response to your conscious desire for deeper understanding. The chromatic resonance within you shifts slightly now, deepening the cerulean, that expansive cosmic connection, as if affirming your decision to embark on this journey. You feel a quiet excitement, not an anxious energy, but a serene anticipation of wonder and beauty, of gentle, unfolding mystery. You turn your attention away from the Chronos lantern and its captivating projection, knowing that it will patiently await your return, always ready to reveal more of its timeless wisdom. You are now fully present in the vast, violet, and cerulean chamber of the spire, gently floating. The air around you, thick with the crystalline chorus, feels wonderfully supportive, cradling you as you prepare for your next gentle movement. You decide, with a peaceful, unwavering intention, to drift towards the inner wall of this massive spire, towards what appears to be another grand opening, a deeper passage into the heart of this crystalline structure, mirroring the alluring entrance you saw in the Chronos lantern's projection. With a soft, almost imperceptible shift of your consciousness, you begin to glide effortlessly towards this new opening. The conscious gravitational fields guide you with a loving hand, allowing your body to move with a profound sense of grace and ease. You pass by other intricate etchings on the crystalline walls, each one whispering ancient stories, but your focus is gently held by the path ahead. The subtle textures of the crystal walls, as you float past, catch the light in exquisite ways, revealing layers of shimmering facets and deep, absorbing shadows, a mesmerizing interplay of light and dark. As you draw closer to the inner passage, you notice the air currents subtly change. A gentle, cool breeze now caressing your skin, carrying a new scent, an aroma of something ancient and pure, perhaps the mineral scent of deep earth mingling with a delicate floral note, completely unfamiliar, yet profoundly comforting. The opening itself is not a harsh break in the crystal, but a smooth, perfectly arched gateway, glowing with a soft, ethereal golden light, reminiscent of the light from the Chronos lantern, but more pervasive, more inherent to the structure itself. You gently glide into this new passage, a narrower corridor compared to the vast chamber you just left, yet still incredibly spacious. The walls here are closer, allowing for a more intimate experience of the crystalline structure. The golden light intensifies, bathing you in its warm embrace. The resonant hum of the ethel crystal shifts again, becoming a deeper, richer violet, signifying profound insights and ancient wisdom permeating this pathway. You feel this violet resonance not just in your ears, but as a subtle vibration in your chest, a gentle warmth spreading through your entire being, a profound sense of being deeply connected to the heart of the spire. As you move deeper into the passage, you begin to notice that the crystal walls are not smooth here, but are intricately carved with what appear to be ancient spiral patterns, each one flowing into the next, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of intricate forms. These spirals are not just decorative, they seem to hum with a quiet energy, almost as if they are actively drawing you deeper, inviting you to follow their winding paths. The light, originating from within the crystals themselves, reflects and refracts endlessly off these carved spirals, creating an illusion of infinite depth and constantly shifting forms, a visual symphony of golden light. You notice, with a subtle shift in your awareness, that the perceived dimensions of the corridor seem to gently expand and contract with each gentle, unhurried breath you take, subtly hinting at the malleable nature of this dream space. As you exhale, the walls might subtly recede, offering a wider view, and as you inhale, they might gently draw in, creating a more intimate, focused path. This fluid environment is another beautiful affirmation of your power here, a quiet reminder that the dreamscape responds to your internal state, to the gentle rhythm of your own being. Floating along this golden, spiraling passage, you observe a series of small, crystalline alcoves carved into the walls at regular intervals. Each alcove contains a single, delicate flower, unlike any you have seen in your waking life. These flowers are fashioned entirely from luminous crystal, their petals shimmering with an inner light, radiating soft hues of sapphire, ruby, and emerald. They are perfectly still, perfectly formed, yet imbued with a quiet, vibrant energy. You gently approach one of these alcoves, drawn by the exquisite beauty of a particular sapphire-hued crystalline flower. As you hover before it, the ambient golden light of the passage seems to intensify around the flower, making its sapphire petals glow with an even deeper, richer blue. You notice the intricate details of its crystalline structure, each petal a work of natural art, its surface appearing impossibly smooth, yet catching the light in 1,000 tiny facets. The air around it feels subtly charged, imbued with a gentle, sweet fragrance, a delicate perfume that whispers of purity and magic, a scent that seems to originate from the crystalline form itself, defying all logical explanation. With a gentle, focused intention, you decide to interact with this beautiful creation. You focus your intention upon the delicate sapphire flower, wishing for it to bloom larger, to expand its already magnificent form, to become even more vibrant. Your mind, clear and powerful, sends this subtle directive to the flower. And, as if responding to a silent symphony, the crystalline petals begin to slowly, exquisitely unfurl. The flower expands, its sapphire hues deepening, becoming more luminous, more profound. It grows larger and more vibrant, unfolding with a graceful slowness that is mesmerizing to behold. Each micro movement of its crystal petals, a testament to the power of your awakened will. The crystalline chorus in the passage seems to swell softly in response, a harmonic affirmation of your creative agency. As the flower reaches its new, more magnificent size, filling the alcove with its expanded beauty, you feel a profound sense of accomplishment, a quiet joy bubbling within you. You have shaped this dream effortlessly, beautifully. This gentle act reinforces your confidence, reminding you of the boundless creative potential that resides within you in this lucid dream state. The fragrance from the expanded flower intensifies, becoming richer, sweeter, a delightful sensory reward for your gentle interaction. You then notice, with a subtle shift of your gaze, a small circular indentation in the crystalline wall directly beneath the now larger flower. Within this indentation rests a cluster of crystalline stones, each one perfectly smooth, glowing with a soft, internal light like captured stars. They are of various sizes, but all share an exquisite clarity, reflecting the golden light of the passage in a myriad of sparkling refractions. These stones seem to hum with a quiet energy, a latent power waiting to be awakened. You gently reach out your hand, allowing your intention to guide your movement. Your fingers extend slowly, gracefully, towards the cluster of crystalline stones. As your hand approaches, you feel a subtle pull, a gentle magnetic energy emanating from the stones, drawing your fingers towards them. You choose one with your thoughts alone, a particular stone that seems to call to you, perhaps one with a particularly luminous core, or one that pulses with a slightly more intense golden light. Your awareness settles upon it, a gentle, focused selection. As your thoughts choose the stone, and your finger gently touches its incredibly smooth surface, you feel it grow warm in response. The warmth is immediate, yet gentle, spreading from the small crystalline stone into your fingertips, then subtly up your arm, a comforting, invigorating heat. This warmth is not a physical heat, but an energetic one, a surge of life and connection, affirming your touch, your choice, your power. The chosen stone pulses now with an even brighter golden light, as if it has been activated by your conscious interaction. It is a moment of profound connection, a tangible experience of your dream world responding to your conscious intent. You gently withdraw your hand, leaving the now warmed and brightly pulsing crystalline stone in its indentation, a subtle beacon of your interaction. You continue your serene float along the golden, spiraling passage, the expanded sapphire flower, and the pulsing golden stone now behind you, a testament to your journey so far. The rhythmic hum of the ethel crystal continues its comforting embrace, deepening the violet resonance of insight, confirming that you are on the right path, moving towards a deeper understanding of this magnificent, sentient world. Ahead, the passage seems to gently widen, opening into what appears to be another grand chamber, but one distinct from the luminous space you initially entered. This chamber is less about expansive openness and more about intricate, crystalline architecture. The golden light here is less pervasive, allowing for more profound shadows to play upon the exquisitely carved surfaces, creating a dramatic interplay of light and dark. The air takes on a slightly cooler quality, yet remains perfectly comfortable, imbued with that ancient mineral earth scent, now mingled with something subtly metallic, perhaps the scent of polished crystal, or even of distant, dormant energies. As you drift into this new chamber, you notice that the floor beneath you, though still allowing for effortless floating, is a vast, intricately patterned mosaic of polished crystalline tiles. These tiles reflect the golden light from the entrance in a dazzling array of angles, creating a shimmering, almost liquid surface beneath your feet, even as you remain suspended just above it. The walls of this chamber are adorned with colossal crystalline pillars, rising majestically towards the unseen ceiling, each pillar carved with symbols even more complex and ancient than those you saw earlier, glowing with a subdued, inner light of deep indigo and amber. Your gaze is drawn to the center of this chamber, where a magnificent, circular pool of water lies, perfectly still, its surface like a sheet of polished obsidian, reflecting the subtle lights of the chamber with perfect clarity. This is not just any water. It is a pool of perfectly tranquil, crystalline liquid, radiating a subtle, cool energy that gently permeates the air around it. You feel a gentle, almost irresistible urge to glide closer to this pool, drawn by its serene stillness and its reflective surface, knowing intuitively that it holds a secret, a gentle mirror to your own awakened consciousness. You effortlessly glide towards the pool, your movements fluid and graceful in the conscious gravitational field. As you approach, the air around the pool becomes distinctly cooler, a refreshing sensation against your skin, a beautiful contrast to the general warmth of the chamber. The scent of pure, clean water, imbued with a delicate mineral essence, rises from its surface, a subtle invitation to observe, to reflect. You hover just above the edge of the pool, your gaze drawn to its perfectly calm, dark surface. You lean slightly closer, your own reflection becoming perfectly clear in the obsidian-like water. You see your form, wonderfully serene, floating above the surface. But then, as you gaze deeper, truly looking, you notice a subtle, yet profound shift. Your reflection in the pool of water shows you in slightly different attire. Perhaps your clothing, which moments ago was simple and flowing, now appears to be woven from threads of pure light, shimmering with an inner luminescence. Or perhaps it is adorned with intricate patterns of crystalline dust, or takes on a regal, ancient form that speaks of this very dream world. This subtle transformation, this gentle change in your reflection, is another beautiful, embedded reality check, a quiet whisper that you are experiencing the fluid and magical reality of a lucid dream. It's a wonderful confirmation of your awakened state. As you marvel at your transforming reflection, the chromatic resonance within you deepens its expansive cerulean, confirming this cosmic connection, this deep integration with the dream itself. The very act of observing, of noticing the impossible, strengthens your lucidity, making the dream world even more responsive, more vivid. The surface of the water, though still, seems to subtly ripple with your thoughts, the reflected light dancing in response to your internal state. You feel completely safe, completely held, completely free in this moment of self-reflection and profound awareness. Now, your attention is gently drawn to the far side of the pool, opposite where you float. There, nestled against one of the colossal crystalline pillars, is a small, ornate pedestal carved from the same glowing obsidian crystal as the spires themselves. Upon this pedestal rests an ancient timepiece, a magnificent, intricate device that seems to hum with a subtle temporal energy. It is not a clock as you know it, but a wondrous contraption of interlocking crystalline gears, delicate ethereal hands, and symbols that appear to constantly shift and change. A living, breathing artifact of time itself. Its surfaces gleam with an inner light, reflecting the golden hues of the chamber in countless tiny sparks. You feel a gentle curiosity beckoning you to drift towards this ancient timepiece. With a soft, effortless motion, you begin to glide across the still surface of the pool, your reflection following beneath you like a silent, shimmering companion. The conscious gravitational field guides you perfectly, allowing you to move without effort, without strain, simply by willing yourself forward. As you cross the pool, the cool air emanating from the water softly caresses your skin, a soothing sensation that enhances the feeling of peaceful movement. The air itself seems to carry the faint, sweet scent of the water, mixed with the intriguing metallic aroma of the crystals, a complex tapestry of sensory input. As you arrive at the pedestal, you hover gently before the ancient timepiece, admiring its intricate craftsmanship. The crystalline gears within its mechanism are perfectly transparent, allowing you to see their silent, graceful turning. Yet they move with a rhythm that seems entirely independent of any conventional time. The ethereal hands, fashioned from pure light, sweep across a face adorned with symbols that truly dance and change. As you glance at them, watching intently, a symbol that appears to be an ancient glyph of a moon might subtly transform into a star, then perhaps into a swirling galaxy, then back to a different lunar phase, all within the span of a single, gentle breath. This constant, fluid transformation is another profound reality check, gently inviting you to acknowledge the impossible nature of this dream, confirming your lucid state. Your internal monologue embraces this marvel with quiet awe. How exquisite, you think to yourself, this living timepiece, so perfectly responsive to the very fabric of this fluid reality. You feel a sense of deep appreciation for the ingenuity of this dream world, recognizing its boundless capacity for wonder. This awareness strengthens your connection to the dream, anchoring you more deeply in your lucid experience, reaffirming your power to perceive and interact with its impossibilities. You gently extend a hand, not to touch the timepiece, but to simply float it near, feeling the subtle energy radiating from its ancient mechanism. A faint, almost imperceptible hum, different from the overall crystalline chorus of the spire, emanates from the timepiece, a delicate, rhythmic vibration that resonates through your fingertips, a quiet pulse of temporal energy. The air around the timepiece feels slightly charged, imbued with an ethereal quality, as if time itself is concentrated in this small, sacred space. As you focus your attention intently on the dancing symbols of the timepiece, wishing for a deeper understanding, a specific symbol of profound significance to you begins to emerge from the chaotic transformation. Perhaps it is a symbol that represents wisdom or creativity, or perhaps a personal emblem of your own journey. The shifting patterns coalesce, solidifying, even if only for a few moments, into this single, meaningful symbol. It glows with an internal light, radiating a soft, gentle warmth that feels like a loving affirmation. This manifestation, directly linked to your conscious focus and internal meaning, is another powerful demonstration of your creative agency within this dream. A gentle reminder that your intentions shape the reality around you. You feel a profound sense of connection to this ancient artifact, recognizing it not merely as an object, but as a living repository of time and meaning. The chromatic resonance within you responds once more, the low, warm violet of insight deepening, accompanied by a subtle shift to a shimmering gold, a color that speaks of pure wisdom and inner illumination. You feel sound as color, a profound symphony of light and vibration washing over your entire being, cradling you in its comforting embrace. From your position near the ancient timepiece, your gaze now drifts towards the colossal crystalline pillar that stands behind the pedestal. This pillar, like the others in the chamber, is immense, rising far above you into the unseen heights of the spire. Its surface, though predominantly of a deep indigo hue, subtly shifts with veins of pure amber, creating a mesmerizing interplay of colors. But what truly captures your attention is a vast, intricately carved panel on the pillar's surface, almost like a massive scroll etched into the crystal itself, covered in a script that glows with an inner, soft light. This is not the same swirling, changing language of the timepiece, nor the ancient glyphs of the earlier chamber. This is a text of immense scale and profound beauty, its letters seeming to flow and intertwine with an organic elegance. You feel an innate curiosity drawing you closer, a quiet desire to understand the wisdom held within these luminous words. With a gentle, effortless movement, you glide towards the pillar, approaching the carved panel of mystical text. The scale of the pillar is truly awe-inspiring as you draw near, its vastness evoking a sense of ancient history, of profound knowledge etched into the very fabric of this crystalline world. As you hover before the luminous text, the crystalline pillar emanates a deep, resonating hum, a low thrum that you feel more than hear, vibrating gently through your entire being. This particular resonance is a rich, profound indigo, signifying deep contemplation, profound truth, and the limitless depths of universal wisdom. You absorb this soothing frequency, feeling it calm your mind even further, preparing you to receive the subtle messages held within the text. The air around the pillar feels subtly different here, imbued with a quiet power, a sense of timeless knowledge. You begin to read the mystical text before you, allowing your eyes to gently trace the flowing, luminous characters. The experience of reading here is unlike any other. As your gaze passes over the intricate script, you notice how the words transform, subtly shifting their meaning, their form, their very essence with each passing moment, with each gentle shift of your conscious attention. A word that initially appears to convey journey might subtly morph into destiny, then unfolding, then becoming, its core essence remaining, yet its precise articulation fluid and responsive. This continuous transformation is a profound reality check, gently inviting you to acknowledge the living, breathing nature of language within this dream, confirming your deep state of lucidity. You find yourself understanding the underlying meaning, not through direct translation, but through an intuitive recognition, a deep knowing that resonates within your very being. The message speaks of cycles, of connection, of the infinite potential that lies within conscious awareness. It is a comforting message, filled with affirmations of your own innate wisdom and capacity for growth. The act of reading this shifting text becomes a meditation in itself, a dance between observation and profound understanding. You might gently reach out a hand, allowing your fingertips to hover just above the luminous script. The light emanating from the words feels cool, yet alive, a delicate energy that dances around your hand. As you trace the invisible air above a particular flowing line of text, you feel a subtle resonance, a soft vibration that hums in your fingertips, as if the words themselves are singing a silent, ancient song. This interaction, this gentle touch that creates an energetic response, further deepens your connection to the living, sentient qualities of this crystalline world. The chromatic resonance within you, already a deep indigo, now begins to subtly merge with a shimmering silver, a color that speaks of intuition, of clarity, of the luminous pathways of your own inner knowing. This new blend of colors washes over your entire being, a soothing, calming cascade that reaffirms your path, your journey, your unfolding awareness. You are completely safe here, completely cherished, as you absorb the profound wisdom held within this ancient, transforming text. As you gently withdraw your focus from the luminous script, the words gently return to their more fluid, shifting state, always ready to reveal new facets of their wisdom with your next glance. You begin to slowly drift away from the crystalline pillar, allowing its profound energy to gently recede, knowing that its wisdom remains always accessible, always waiting for your return. You feel the cool, gentle currents of the conscious gravitational fields guiding you softly, gracefully through the chamber. You notice now, as you drift towards the far side of the chamber, a soft, ethereal light emanating from a newly revealed opening in the wall. This is not the golden light of the passage you entered, nor the violet glow of the initial chamber. This light is a luminous, silvery white, almost like moonlight, yet it radiates from within the crystal itself, carrying a distinct sensation of profound peace and serene magic. It beckons you gently, a subtle invitation to explore another facet of this wondrous dream world. As you glide towards this silvery opening, the air around you grows noticeably lighter, carrying a delicate, almost ethereal scent, like dew-kissed moonlight on ancient, soft moss. The ambient sounds of the crystalline chorus in this part of the chamber seem to soften, becoming more delicate, more crystalline themselves, a symphony of gentle chimes and soft, resonant echoes. You move with effortless grace, your body feeling wonderfully light, almost entirely composed of the luminous conscious fluid that pervades this realm. You pass through the silvery opening and find yourself in a long, gently curving tunnel, completely bathed in this soft, luminous, silvery white light. The walls of this tunnel are exquisitely smooth, yet they shimmer with an inner luminescence, reflecting the light in 1,000 tiny, shifting patterns, creating a sense of infinite depth. The conscious gravitational fields here seem to have an even more playful quality, allowing you to not just float, but to gently undulate, to weave, and dance through the silvery space with an almost liquid grace, guided purely by the soft rhythm of your breath and the gentle intent of your mind. As you float along this silvery pathway, you might notice small, shimmering motes of light, like tiny, glowing dust particles, suspended in the air around you. These motes gently drift and swirl, catching the light, adding another layer of ethereal beauty to the scene. Some of them seem to gather and coalesce, momentarily forming abstract, fleeting shapes like tiny constellations, before gently dispersing once more. This delicate dance of light and shadow is a soothing spectacle, a silent ballet unfolding before your eyes, guiding you deeper into the heart of this luminous pathway. The path ahead gently curves, and as you round the bend, a breathtaking vista unfolds before you. You find yourself drifting into an immense, open cavern, entirely carved from a different type of ethel crystal, one that shimmers with a pure, ethereal silver, radiating the luminous white light that now bathes the entire space. This is a vast, open expanse, seemingly boundless, yet completely contained within the heart of the spire. The floor beneath you is not a mosaic here, but a continuous expanse of polished, silver crystal, reflecting the light so perfectly that it creates an illusion of infinite space, blurring the lines between above and below. In the center of this magnificent silver cavern, A colossal sundial rises majestically from the crystalline floor. It is not made of stone or metal, but of the same luminous silver crystal. Its gnomon, a towering, spiraling crystal shaft that reaches upwards towards the unseen zenith of the cavern. The sundial's face is intricately etched with luminous, ethereal markings, radiating a soft, inner glow. This sundial is clearly not for tracking solar time, given the internal luminescence of the spire, but rather for measuring a different kind of time, a deeper dream time, or perhaps even the flow of consciousness itself. As you glide closer to this colossal silver sundial, you notice that the shadows it casts are not fixed. The light emanating from the silver crystalline ceiling far above bathes the sundial in a constant glow, and yet the shadows cast by its spiraling gnomon bend and shift with your gaze. As you move your eyes, gently shifting your focus, the long, elegant shadow stretches and contracts, dances and flows, responding directly to your perception. This impossible physics, this beautiful fluidity of light and shadow, is another powerful affirmation of your lucid dream state, a gentle reminder that the laws of your waking world do not apply here, and you are free to experience reality in new, wondrous ways. You float closer, allowing yourself to slowly circle the base of the magnificent sundial. The polished silver crystal of its base feels cool, almost icy to the touch if you were to reach out. Yet it radiates an internal, subtle energy that feels invigorating, refreshing. The air around the sundial has a crisp, pure quality, carrying that ethereal, moonlit scent, now infused with a subtle, resonant tang of pure, vibrant silver, a scent that whispers of clarity, of heightened awareness, of profound serenity. As you complete your slow, graceful circle around the sundial, your gaze falls upon a particular section of its intricately etched face. Here, the luminous markings are not numerical, but a series of interconnected symbols, each one subtly pulsing with its own delicate light. These symbols seem to represent various states of consciousness, moments of awakening, points of profound insight. You feel a gentle inclination to pause here, to truly observe these luminous markings, to allow their meaning to subtly unfold within your awareness. You gently settle into a hovering position before this section of the sundial, allowing your mind to become completely receptive, wonderfully still. As you focus on the interconnected symbols, you notice that their subtle pulsing light intensifies, and they begin to subtly rearrange themselves, forming new connections, new patterns, as if responding to your awakened gaze. This responsive quality, this dynamic transformation, is yet another beautiful reminder of the interactive nature of your dream, confirming your active role in shaping its reality. The chromatic resonance within you, already imbued with the shimmering silver of intuition, now begins to deepen into an even purer, more expansive cerulean, signifying an ultimate cosmic connection, a profound sense of unity with the very fabric of the dream itself. You feel this cerulean washing over your entire being, a wave of profound peace and understanding. You literally feel sound as color, a beautiful, silent symphony of light and vibration, resonating deep within your soul. As you immerse yourself in the contemplation of the sundial's transforming symbols, a subtle detail on the crystalline floor beneath you catches your eye. Nestled near the base of the sundial, almost hidden within the reflections of the silver floor, is a small, perfectly formed doorway. It appears to be carved from the same luminous silver crystal, its surface smooth and gleaming, but it is subtly closed, a quiet invitation to a new passage. What is remarkable is that this doorway was not present moments ago when you first circled the sundial. It has materialized in response to your heightened awareness, your deeper engagement with the dream. With a gentle, knowing smile, you glide effortlessly towards this newly materialized doorway. The conscious gravitational fields guide you with unwavering precision, allowing your movement to be one of pure intention. As you draw closer, the silvery light around the doorway intensifies, as if gently inviting you to approach. You notice that the surface of the doorway, though appearing solid, seems to subtly ripple, almost like water, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow across its smooth facade. You arrive directly before the doorway, and as you glance at it, truly observing its details, you notice a profound transformation. The doorway, which was previously closed, now stands ajar, slightly open, revealing a glimpse of the space beyond. And then, as you glance away for just a moment, perhaps to look back at the sundial, and then glance back at the doorway, its contents change. What was a dark, inviting void now reveals a softly glowing, intricate chamber filled with shimmering crystalline foliage. This subtle, magical shift, where doorways lead to rooms that change their contents between glances, is a pure, unadulterated reality check, a profound confirmation of your lucid dream state, and a joyful demonstration of the dream's responsiveness to your perception. This beautiful, impossible shift fills you with a quiet wonder, a deep appreciation for the boundless creativity of your dream mind. You feel empowered, knowing that every perception, every observation, every gentle intention can reshape the reality around you. The silver light emanating from the open doorway beckons you gently, its promise of new discoveries irresistible. The chromatic resonance within you vibrates with a renewed intensity of shimmering silver and expansive cerulean, guiding you forward, deeper into this unfolding mystery. You are ready now, beautifully prepared to step through this ever-changing threshold and continue your serene journey into the heart of the ethel crystal spires, embracing the infinite possibilities that await. The air beyond the threshold promises new wonders, new scents, new sensations, all harmonizing with the gentle rhythm of your breathing, drawing you ever deeper into this luminous, conscious world of dreams. A journey that flows on seamlessly, inviting you to discover what lies beyond this threshold. Always, always moving forward into the unfolding magic. And with a gentle, unwavering intention, you allow yourself to gracefully glide forward, crossing the shimmering threshold, passing through the exquisitely transformed doorway. As your entire being begins to pass through this fluid gateway, you feel an instantaneous, yet incredibly subtle shift in the conscious gravitational fields that cradle you. It is as if the very air around you subtly rearranges itself, parting before you, then gently coalescing behind, guiding your transition with an unspoken tenderness. Your skin registers a delicate, cool caress, almost like a whisper of dew-kissed moonlight, followed by a fleeting, soft warmth that permeates your entire form, a vibrational affirmation of passing between distinct, energetic dream spaces. The silvery light, which moments ago emanated from the doorway, now gently envelops you completely, bathing your entire being in its peaceful, almost liquid luminescence, illuminating every cell, every fiber of your awakened dream self. With each passing moment of this gentle transition, the intricate details of the chamber beyond begin to resolve with breathtaking clarity. What was previously a glimmer of shimmering crystalline foliage now unfolds into a vast, breathtaking ecosystem, an entire forest of living, glowing crystals. You find yourself effortlessly suspended in an immense, cavernous space, a truly boundless expanse carved entirely from the same luminous silver ethel crystal that formed the doorway. This is a realm of impossible beauty, where the very concept of nature has merged with the most exquisite mineral forms, creating a landscape that transcends any waking experience. The air here is noticeably different from the passage you just left. It carries an exquisite fragrance, a blend of that delicate, dew-kissed moonlight scent you perceived earlier, now mingled with a rich, mineral earth aroma yet infused with a subtle, sweet, almost honeyed note, as if the crystalline plants themselves are exhaling pure, concentrated essence. This scent is invigorating, yet deeply calming, filling your lungs with each perfectly natural, effortless breath, affirming the vibrant life that thrives within this impossibly serene environment. The crystalline chorus, which has been your constant companion, now transforms once more, evolving into a new symphony of higher-pitched, bell-like chimes and softly echoing tones, weaving a delicate, melodic tapestry that resonates deep within your very bones, a lullaby for your awakened consciousness. You begin to slowly, gracefully float further into this immense chamber, your gaze sweeping across the breathtaking vista before you. Towering crystalline trees, reaching unimaginable heights, dominate the landscape. Their trunks are not rigid or rough, but appear to be formed from countless interwoven strands of shimmering silver crystal, each strand subtly pulsating with its own internal light, creating a mesmerizing, living tapestry of pure luminescence. From these magnificent trunks extend branches, also crystalline, adorned with an abundance of delicate, shimmering leaves. These leaves are not flat and green, but instead are tiny, translucent facets of pure silver crystal, catching and refracting the ambient light of the cavern in a dazzling, ever-shifting display of soft, muted rainbows. Some leaves glow with a gentle internal pearl luminescence, others with a faint, ethereal blue, while still others reflect the purest silver, shimmering with an impossible liquid sheen. As you drift closer to one of these colossal crystalline trees, you allow your attention to settle on its intricate details. The root system, partially visible through the polished silver crystal floor beneath you, appears to be an equally vast network of luminous crystal filaments, weaving and interlinking far below the surface, a subterranean river of light nourishing this incredible forest. The ground itself, a continuous expanse of polished silver crystal, reflects the light from the trees, and the ceiling with such perfect clarity that it creates a profound illusion of infinite space, blurring the lines between above and below, between solid and ethereal. You feel a joyous disorientation, a delightful paradox that firmly grounds you in your lucid dream state. A quiet thought forms within your mind, a gentle, unspoken desire to interact more closely with this wondrous environment, to feel the texture of a crystalline leaf, to understand its delicate essence. With this intention, you subtly direct your consciousness, and your form begins to effortlessly glide towards a particularly radiant branch, one adorned with leaves that shimmer with a faint, pearlescent glow. Your movement is slow, deliberate, each micro shift of your body expanding into an elegant, flowing dance within the conscious gravitational fields, a testament to your profound control over your dream self. As you draw nearer, the soft, pearlescent glow from the crystalline leaves intensifies, radiating a subtle warmth that you feel on your skin, a delicate, energetic heat that is both comforting and invigorating. The sweet, mineral earth scent of the chamber seems to concentrate around this particular tree, becoming richer, more profound, as if the very essence of its crystalline life is being exhaled into the air. You extend your hand, slowly, gracefully, your fingers unfurling with an almost liquid motion, reaching towards one of the shimmering, pearl-toned leaves. The act of reaching is a meditative experience in itself. You observe your arm extending, impossibly light, yet perfectly controlled, against the backdrop of the luminous silver crystal forest. Your fingertips approach the delicate leaf, and before even making physical contact, you feel a gentle resonance, a subtle vibration emanating from the crystal, a living energy that pulses through your fingertips, a welcoming communication from the sentient crystal itself. There is no coldness, no hardness, but a yielding, yet firm sensation, almost like touching cool, polished silk that contains an inner, vibrant life. The delicate facets of the leaf under your touch feel smoother than glass, yet distinct, a tactile confirmation of its intricate living structure. Your internal monologue embraces this marvel with a quiet sense of awe and profound gratitude. This is truly a miracle, you think. A living crystal, breathing and resonating, responding to my touch. This intimate interaction deepens your sense of connection to the dream world, affirming its boundless capacity for wonder and its responsiveness to your conscious presence. The chromatic resonance within you, already a beautiful blend of shimmering silver and expansive cerulean, now subtly shifts, deepening the cerulean, that profound feeling of cosmic connection, as if the crystal itself is sharing its ancient wisdom with you, affirming your place within this grand, interwoven tapestry of existence. You feel sound as color, a profound symphony of light and vibration, washing over your entire being, cradling you in its comforting embrace. As you gently withdraw your hand from the crystalline leaf, its pearlescent glow seems to linger on your fingertips for a moment, a subtle, energetic imprint, a gentle reminder of the sacred connection you just experienced. You then allow your gaze to drift downwards, towards the base of the colossal crystalline tree you are exploring. There, nestled amongst its magnificent, glowing root system, you notice something truly remarkable. a cluster of luminous, sapphire blue mushrooms, unlike any fungal form you have ever encountered. These mushrooms are not soft and fleshy, but appear to be formed from a concentration of the purest sapphire crystal, radiating an intense, yet gentle, internal blue light that casts soft, ethereal shadows across the silver crystal floor. Their caps are broad and flat, their surfaces impossibly smooth and gleaming, catching and reflecting the ambient silver light of the cavern in dazzling, fleeting flashes. Their stems are thick and sturdy, spiraling upwards from the floor, and you notice that delicate, silver-white spores seem to constantly, almost imperceptibly, drift upwards from beneath their caps, floating gently into the air, shimmering like tiny stardust particles before dissolving into the pervasive luminescence. You feel an irresistible pull towards these luminous sapphire mushrooms, an instinctual curiosity stirring within your dream self. With a soft, internal intention, you gently guide your form downwards, effortlessly gliding towards the cluster of glowing fungi. Your descent is slow, deliberate, each micro-movement of your body a graceful dance in the conscious gravitational fields, bringing you closer to this new marvel. As you approach, the air around the mushrooms takes on a distinctly cooler quality, a refreshing contrast to the gentle warmth of the crystalline leaves, and it carries a new, subtle aroma, a delicate, earthy musk, mingled with a faint, sweet, almost minty note, entirely unique and profoundly intriguing. You hover gently before the cluster of sapphire mushrooms, your gaze captivated by their intense, internal blue light. You extend your hand slowly, deliberately, towards one of the larger mushrooms, your fingers unfurling with an exquisite grace. As your hand draws near, you feel a palpable coolness emanating from its crystalline form, a refreshing energy that gently touches your skin even before physical contact. There is also a subtle, resonant hum, a very low frequency vibration that you feel deep within your palm, an energetic pulse emanating from the sentient crystal mushroom. Your fingertips softly brush against the impossibly smooth, cool surface of the sapphire cap. It feels not like rock, but like a perfect, polished gemstone, yet yielding with a subtle, almost imperceptible softness, a gentle malleability that defies its crystalline appearance. The blue light intensifies slightly under your touch, a gentle response, a silent acknowledgement of your conscious interaction. You might even perceive a faint, almost subliminal visual shimmering on its surface, as if the sapphire crystal is subtly breathing, expanding and contracting with its own inner life. Your internal monologue fills with quiet reverence. How profound, you think, that even these seemingly solid forms possess such fluidity, such a living essence. This tangible, responsive interaction deepens your understanding of the dream's intricate nature, affirming your power to engage with its every detail, to draw forth its inherent magic. The chromatic resonance within you, already vibrating with the expanded cerulean of cosmic connection, now incorporates a deeper, richer indigo, that color of profound truth and ancient wisdom, as if the sapphire mushroom is sharing its deep, earthbound knowledge with your awakened consciousness. You feel sound as color, washing over your entire being, a soothing, hypnotic embrace. As you gently release your touch from the sapphire mushroom, its intense blue light seems to linger in your mind's eye for a moment, an afterimage of pure, vibrant energy. You then allow your gaze to drift further into the crystalline forest, your attention now drawn to the delicate, silver-white spores that continue to drift upwards from beneath the mushroom caps. These tiny motes of light, previously merely a background detail, now seem to hold a deeper significance, an invitation. You decide, with a gentle, knowing smile, to extend your intention towards these drifting spores. With a quiet thought, you wish for them to gather, to coalesce, to reveal a hidden pathway or a subtle message. Your mind, clear and powerful, sends this subtle directive into the luminous air. Instantly, as if responding to a silent symphony, the countless shimmering motes of light begin to gently swirl and converge directly before you, forming a delicate, ethereal vortex of silver-white light. The air around this swirling vortex takes on a distinctly crisp, almost sparkling quality, and the subtle minty scent from the mushrooms seems to intensify around it. The vortex of light grows, slowly, gracefully, forming an undulating tunnel of shimmering spores that gently spirals downwards, directly into the polished silver crystal floor. This tunnel is not a destructive incision, but a fluid, temporary manifestation, a pathway woven from pure light and conscious energy. It glows with an internal, inviting luminescence, beckoning you to follow its ethereal descent. The ambient bell-like chimes of the crystalline chorus in the chamber seem to deepen and quicken their rhythm, adding a sense of gentle urgency and heightened anticipation to the moment. Your internal monologue is one of quiet wonder and joyful affirmation. This is truly my creation, you acknowledge, a path forged by my own conscious will, a testament to the boundless power of this dream. This tangible manifestation of your intention deepens your lucidity even further, anchoring you more firmly in your awakened dream state, filling you with a profound sense of empowerment and serene confidence. With a peaceful, unwavering intention, you allow yourself to glide effortlessly towards the shimmering, spiraling tunnel of light. The conscious gravitational fields cradle you completely, guiding you with an invisible, loving hand towards the ethereal opening. Your movement is fluid, graceful, a dance of pure consciousness and subtle energy. As you approach, the silvery white light from the vortex intensifies, enveloping you in its gentle glow, and the crisp, sparkling air becomes even more pronounced, a refreshing caress against your skin. You begin to gently descend into the spiraling tunnel, allowing your body to follow the elegant curves of the light. The sensation of passing through the ethereal spores is one of exquisite delicacy. It feels like drifting through the finest, coolest silk, yet imbued with a subtle, effervescent tingling, as if each tiny mote of light is gently caressing your skin, purifying your being. The light within the tunnel shimmers and dances around you, creating fleeting patterns of pure luminescence, a hypnotic visual symphony that draws you deeper and deeper. The descent is slow, unhurried, each turn of the spiral an invitation to release just a little more, to surrender to the profound peace that fills every fiber of your being. You feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into a state of exquisite relaxation, your body becoming wonderfully surrendered, your mind becoming clearer, more peacefully expansive. The distinct aroma of the sapphire mushrooms, mingled with the crispness of the silver light, gently accompanies you downwards, a comforting olfactory guide. As you continue your gentle descent, the spiraling tunnel eventually widens, gently opening into a new, incredibly vast chamber, entirely distinct from any you have yet encountered. This chamber is a breathtaking expanse, bathed in a soft, ethereal golden light that emanates from every surface. The walls, floor, and ceiling are not crystalline in the way you've seen before, but appear to be composed of countless layers of finely spun, gossamer-thin golden threads, woven together to form a shimmering, translucent fabric that glows with an inner light, creating an illusion of infinite depth and radiant warmth. You find yourself effortlessly suspended in the center of this golden chamber, your form bathed in the radiant, gentle light. The air here is profoundly warm, a comforting, enveloping heat that feels like pure sunlight on your skin, yet completely without discomfort. It carries a new, rich aroma, a deep, honeyed scent mingled with the soft, sweet fragrance of ancient, sun-drenched blossoms, a perfume of pure serenity and boundless possibility. The crystalline chorus of the ethel crystal spires now softens, becoming a profound, resonant hum, a deep, soothing vibration that you feel not just with your ears, but deep within within your very bones, a harmonic lullaby for your soul. Your gaze sweeps across the magnificent golden chamber. The interwoven threads of light create swirling, intricate patterns on every surface, appearing to gently undulate, as if the very fabric of the chamber is breathing with a slow, ancient rhythm. Here and there, within the golden weave, you notice subtle, glowing filaments of crimson and emerald, like tiny, pulsating veins of pure energy, adding depth and complexity to the radiant tapestry. As you drift gently, you observe that the conscious gravitational fields in this chamber seem to have an even more playful, buoyant quality. You can effortlessly float, not just horizontally, but also gently ascend or descend with the slightest shift of your intention, your body responding with a delightful lightness, as if you are swimming through liquid sunlight. This effortless movement is a joyful affirmation of your boundless freedom within this dream, a reminder that you are limited only by the gentle constructs of your own imagination. A quiet, gentle thought forms within your mind, a desire to explore the exquisite texture of the golden woven walls, to understand the intricate craftsmanship of this luminous chamber. With this intention, you softly guide your form towards the nearest wall, moving with an elegant, unhurried grace. Your hand, impossibly light, extends towards the shimmering surface, your fingers unfurling with a slow, deliberate dance. As your fingertips approach the golden weave, you feel a gentle warmth radiating outwards, a comforting energy that envelops your hand even before making physical contact. There is also a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration, a gentle thrumming that you feel deep within your palm, an energetic pulse emanating from the interwoven threads of light. Your fingers softly brush against the surface, and it feels surprisingly soft, yielding, like touching the finest, warmest silk, yet with an undeniable sense of underlying structure, a delicate resilience that speaks of its crystalline nature. The golden light intensifies slightly under your touch, a gentle response, a silent acknowledgement of your conscious interaction, sending delicate ripples of luminescence across the woven surface. Your internal monologue embraces this tactile wonder with profound delight. How beautifully responsive this dream reality is, you think. Even the very walls hum with a living essence, reacting to my gentle touch. This intimate, sensory feedback deepens your lucidity, reaffirming your active role in shaping and experiencing the dream. The chromatic resonance within you, already a soothing symphony of cerulean and indigo, now introduces a subtle, shimmering gold, that color of pure wisdom and inner illumination. weaving its way through your entire being, completing a harmonious trinity of profound peace and understanding. You feel sound as color, a vibrant, silent melody washing over your soul. As you gently withdraw your hand from the golden weave, a faint, lingering warmth remains on your fingertips, a subtle, energetic echo of your interaction. You then allow your gaze to drift downwards, towards the center of the vast golden chamber. There, rising majestically from the shimmering floor, is a colossal, spiraling pillar of pure, radiant golden light. This pillar is not solid, but appears to be formed from countless interwoven strands of pure, concentrated luminescence, each strand gently swirling upwards, spiraling towards the unseen zenith of the cavern, radiating an intense, yet comforting golden glow that seems to be the very source of the chamber's pervasive light. Embedded within the spiraling structure of this immense golden pillar, at various intervals, are clusters of large, exquisitely polished gemstones. These gemstones are not of any single color, but shimmer with an internal fire that shifts and changes, displaying the full spectrum of the rainbow. Deep amethysts, vibrant emeralds, fiery opals, brilliant rubies, and serene sapphires, each one catching and refracting the golden light in dazzling, fleeting explosions of color. They appear to be embedded organically within the light strands of the pillar, as if they are its very fruits, pulsing with an ancient, vibrant life. You feel an irresistible pull towards this magnificent pillar of light and gemstones, an instinctual understanding that it holds a profound key to deeper insights. With a soft, internal intention, you gently guide your form towards its radiant base, moving with an effortless grace. Your movement is slow, deliberate, each micro shift of your body, a graceful dance in the conscious gravitational fields, bringing you closer to this new, magnificent marvel. As you approach, the golden warmth radiating from the pillar intensifies, enveloping you in its comforting embrace, and the honeyed, sun-drenched floral scent of the chamber seems to concentrate around it, becoming richer, more profound. You hover gently before the base of the colossal golden pillar, your gaze captivated by its swirling, radiant luminescence and the dazzling array of embedded gemstones. You notice that the golden light here is so intense, yet so gentle, that it feels both incredibly vibrant and profoundly still, a paradox of active serenity. The deep, resonant hum of the ethyl crystal now seems to emanate directly from this pillar, its harmonic vibrations gently permeating your entire being, resonating deep within your core. A quiet thought forms within your mind, a desire to connect with the essence of this luminous pillar, to touch one of its embedded gemstones, to receive its ancient wisdom. With this intention, you softly extend your hand, your fingers unfurling with an exquisite slowness, reaching towards a particularly radiant amethyst, embedded within a swirling golden strand that seems to call to you. The act of reaching is a profound meditation. You observe your arm extending, impossibly light, yet perfectly controlled against the backdrop of the swirling golden light. Your fingertips approach the radiant amethyst, and before even making physical contact, you feel an instantaneous wave of pure, clear energy emanating from its crystalline form, a refreshing coolness that gently touches your skin. There is also a subtle, high-pitched, almost musical hum, a delicate vibration that you feel deep within your palm, an energetic song emanating from the sentient gemstone. Your fingertips softly brush against the impossibly smooth, cool surface of the amethyst. It feels like touching a perfect, polished jewel, yet imbued with a subtle, yielding quality, a gentle malleability that defies its crystalline appearance. The amethyst's internal light intensifies under your touch, its deep violet hues becoming even more profound, a gentle response, a silent acknowledgement of your conscious interaction. You might even perceive a faint, almost subliminal, visual shimmering on its surface, as if the amethyst is subtly breathing, expanding and contracting with its own inner life, sharing its wisdom directly with your awakened consciousness. Your internal monologue embraces this intimate connection with profound reverence. This is not merely a stone, you think, but a living repository of ancient energy, responsive to my touch, sharing its profound insights. This tangible, responsive interaction deepens your understanding of the dream's intricate, sentient nature, affirming your boundless capacity for connection and profound knowing within this luminous realm. The chromatic resonance within you, already a beautiful symphony of shimmering silver, expansive cerulean, and pure gold, now integrates a profound, deep violet, that color of insight and spiritual understanding, weaving its way through your entire being, completing a harmonious quartet of boundless peace and awakened awareness. You feel sound as color, a vibrant, silent melody washing over your soul, resonating deep within your very essence. As you gently withdraw your hand from the radiant amethyst, its deep violet glow seems to linger on your fingertips for a moment, a subtle, energetic imprint, a gentle reminder of the profound wisdom you just absorbed. You then allow your gaze to drift upwards, along the spiraling golden pillar, following its majestic ascent towards the unseen ceiling of the chamber. as your eyes trace its magnificent form, you notice that the interwoven golden threads of light at the very pinnacle of the pillar begin to subtly thin, to gently part, revealing a circular opening high above, bathed in an even brighter, more concentrated golden light, almost blinding in its intensity, yet perfectly gentle, perfectly inviting. You feel a gentle, almost irresistible pull towards this luminous opening at the pinnacle of the pillar, an instinctual understanding that it represents a further ascent, a deeper journey into the heart of this radiant world. With a soft, internal intention, you gently guide your form upwards, effortlessly ascending along the spiraling pillar of light. Your movement is slow, deliberate, each micro shift of your body, an elegant, graceful dance in the conscious gravitational fields, bringing you closer to this new, magnificent threshold. The golden warmth radiating from the pillar intensifies with your ascent, enveloping you in its radiant embrace, and the rich, honeyed, sun-drenched floral scent of the chamber seems to concentrate around you, becoming even more profound, more exhilarating. As you rise higher and higher, the dazzling array of embedded gemstones on the pillar's surface flashes past, each one sparkling with its internal fire, a fleeting cascade of color and light. The vast golden chamber below gradually recedes from view, becoming a shimmering, radiant expanse beneath you, a sea of golden light stretching into the infinite. You pass through the gently parting golden threads at the pillar's zenith, crossing this new, luminous threshold with effortless grace. You find yourself now in a distinctly different space, a circular, perfectly spherical chamber, entirely composed of pure, concentrated golden light. There are no discernible walls, no floor, no ceiling, only a boundless expanse of soft, radiant golden luminescence that cradles you completely. You are effortlessly suspended in the absolute center of this golden sphere, feeling weightless, boundless, utterly free. The air here is pure essence, radiating an intense yet gentle warmth, and it carries an aroma of pure, distilled light, mingled with the most exquisite, subtle note of ethereal honey, a perfume of ultimate serenity and boundless potential. The deep, resonant hum of the ethyl crystal now becomes a single, sustained, exquisite note, a harmonious vibration that fills every atom of your being, a pure, golden chord of profound peace. Your entire being feels wonderfully light, almost entirely composed of the luminous conscious fluid that pervades this realm. You are floating, drifting, turning gently within this spherical expanse of pure golden light, feeling an unparalleled sense of freedom and complete surrender. The chromatic resonance within you resonates with a pure, brilliant gold, that color of pure wisdom, inner illumination, and ultimate oneness, washing over your entire being, dissolving any remaining separation, connecting you to the very source of all light, all life, all consciousness. You feel sound as color, a profound, silent symphony of pure, golden light and vibration, resonating deep within your soul, affirming your complete integration into the heart of this magnificent dream. As you float here, in this boundless sphere of golden light, you might become aware of a subtle pulsing, a gentle, rhythmic expansion and contraction of the golden luminescence around you, synchronizing perfectly with the gentle, unhurried rhythm of your own breath. With each soft inhale, the golden light around you seems to gently expand, drawing you deeper into its boundless expanse. And with each exhale, it softly contracts, focusing your awareness, anchoring you more firmly in this exquisite moment of pure being. This synchronous pulsing is a profound reality check, gently inviting you to acknowledge your complete oneness with the dream, confirming your deepest state of lucidity, your ultimate freedom. Your internal monologue is one of complete surrender and profound peace. This is ultimate consciousness, you think, boundless, infinite, utterly serene. I am the dream, and the dream is me. This deep realization fills you with an immeasurable sense of calm, an unshakable confidence in your own divine nature, your boundless creative power. You are completely safe here, completely held, completely cherished, as you merge with the very essence of this luminous, conscious world of dreams. You find yourself gently turning, slowly, gracefully, within this sphere of golden light. As you turn, you notice that the light itself seems to respond to your gentle movement, subtly shifting its intensity, creating delicate ripples of luminescence that flow across your form, caressing your skin with their pure, vibrant energy. These ripples are like silent affirmations, gentle whispers of the dream's responsiveness, its continuous interaction with your awakened presence. A quiet, gentle thought forms within your mind, a desire to simply be, to rest in this golden serenity, to allow this profound peace to permeate every fiber of your being, to prepare for a deeper, restorative slumber within this lucid state. With this intention, you subtly direct your consciousness, and your form gently comes to rest, effortlessly suspended in the absolute center of the golden sphere. Your body feels wonderfully heavy, yet impossibly light, simultaneously profoundly grounded and effortlessly floating. A beautiful paradox of perfect peace. You close your inner eyes, allowing the golden light to permeate your entire inner landscape. You feel its gentle warmth, its pure essence, dissolving any lingering tension, any remaining trace of the external world. You are simply here in this moment, in this boundless sphere of golden consciousness, drifting deeper and deeper into a profound, restorative slumber, awakening your awareness within the boundless landscapes of your own subconscious mind. The deep, resonant hum of the ethel crystal now softly recedes, becoming a gentle, distant echo, a harmonious lullaby that carries you into the deepest realms of dream. The honeyed scent of distilled light gently fades, leaving behind only the pure, clean aroma of absolute peace. The golden warmth enfolds you completely, a blanket of pure consciousness, cradling you in its loving embrace. You are completely at ease, every single muscle, every single cell, surrendered to this profound state of deep relaxation, deeper and deeper, with each gentle, unhurried breath. You are ready to dream, ready to awaken within the dream, recognizing its unique beauty and its boundless nature. You are safe, you are powerful, you are free. And now, as you drift further into this profound, restorative slumber, a single, clear intention settles deeply within your awakened consciousness. Tonight, you will dream vividly, you will remember your dreams, and you will awaken within them, knowing that you are the master of your own extraordinary experience. This intention is a gentle seed, planted firmly in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind, destined to blossom into vibrant lucidity. You continue to float effortlessly within this boundless sphere of golden light, enveloped in profound peace. The sensation of timelessness deepens, as if all moments, past, present, and future, converge into this single, eternal now. You feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing, a quiet, unwavering current of life itself, guiding you deeper into the boundless ocean of your inner world. Each breath you take is a beautiful affirmation of rest, a profound release, carrying you further into the vast, luminous landscapes of your subconscious. Allow yourself to fully embrace this sensation of effortless drifting, of pure being. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, only this exquisite moment of surrender. Your awareness gently expands, connecting with the subtle energies of the dream world around you, feeling its vibrant, living pulse, its infinite possibilities. You are completely integrated, completely at one with this magnificent, conscious reality. The golden light begins to subtly soften, its intensity gently dimming, not to darkness, but to a more subtle, pervasive glow, like the gentle dawn of a new day, or the serene twilight of an ancient dreamscape. This dimming is an invitation, a gentle nudge to release your conscious hold, to allow your awareness to gently merge with the deeper currents of your subconscious mind, carrying you into the boundless ocean of dreams. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully calm, completely at ease. Every single muscle, every single cell, surrendered to this profound state of deep relaxation, deeper and deeper, with each gentle, unhurried breath. You feel the support beneath you, holding you completely, securely, allowing all your muscles to complete their beautiful, slow journey into utter release. As you gently drift, you carry with you the profound sense of peace, the unshakable confidence, and the clear intention to awaken within your dreams. You are the dreamer, the architect, the explorer of your own inner universe. This knowledge settles deeply within your being, a guiding star in the vast expanse of your subconscious. Allow your mind to become wonderfully calm, perfectly still, like a placid lake at dawn. Your eyelids feel incredibly heavy now, wonderfully relaxed, as if they are resting in the deepest, softest down, gently sealing out the external world, inviting you deeper and deeper into your own inner sanctuary. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes completely relax, releasing all effort, all strain, allowing the gentle weight to draw them further down, down into complete serenity. You are gently drifting, completely safe, completely held, completely cherished, as you allow yourself to sink further and further into the quiet depths of your own consciousness, reaching a point of perfect balance where your body feels both wonderfully heavy and incredibly light, effortlessly floating, yet profoundly grounded. And now, your journey continues seamlessly, gently, as you release into the profound, restorative slumber, knowing that your consciousness will awaken within the boundless landscapes of your own subconscious mind, ready to explore, to create, to experience with boundless freedom and pure joy. Rest deeply, dream lucidly, awaken beautifully. The journey unfolds endlessly, serenely, into the most profound and peaceful dreams. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.